Hello everyone, good evening. So here is my lab on threat defense. On our scenario, here is the FMC Power Management Center, which will be used to configure and manage this device. Okay, so this is our actually the LAN section, local LAN. So this network is totally different from the data traffic. Actually, this is our management interface, and this should be our either gigabit or Ethernet interface, which will be used for traffic forwarding or data forwarding. So this management interface is only used for management purpose only. Okay, so today I will show you a lab how to register Purple Thread Defense on FMC. Let me start the console. So this is the FMC console. Okay, now we will assign IP address. So here there are no IP addresses selected. So this is our IP address, which will be assigned to our FMC device. And we'll use this command. We will use this command to change the IP address on FMC device. The command is first, I need to apply the expert command. Then we can use the sudo, then space user local, and then bin, sfbin, and then configure network. Okay. So let me enter, and we need to assign the password. We need to give the password. Password is admin 123, A capital. And then it says, do you wish to configure IPv4? Yes or not? So actually, we are using the IPv4 address, so we will press Y. Then management IP address. So should we have the this IP, or we need to, or we will change this IP address? So we should change this IP address according to our LAN. So our LAN subnet is 192.168.1.0/24. So I will use 192.168.1.31 as on our figure. Now management net mask. So this mask is okay for me. So give me enter. And default gate is also okay. If any change, you can write here. Now enter. And finally it says, are these settings correct? Yes. And do you wish to configure IPv6? No. Okay, so this is your IP configuration on our that means FMC device. Now we'll move for FTD, Firepower Threat Defense. We need to assign IP address on this device. Okay, so let me enter, and then username, login name, admin, and password same, capital A D AMIN 1 2 3. Now we need to press the enter and then space. Okay, and then we need to press again enter. So enter new password. So you need to set a new password here. So it should be the complex password. And password again. Okay, now it says, do you want to configure IPv4? Yes. And IPv6? No. And manual? Yes. Just enter. And I need to change the IP address here, 192.168.44. Okay, so let me assign the IP address from the same subnet range. I will assign 192.168.1.30. And subnet mask, it should be okay. So just hit enter. And then default gateway should be changed 192.168.1.1. Okay, and power you can give a name here. So I am giving the name FTD. And DNS server IP, you can assign 8.8.8.8. That's enough. Now domain for none, so not for this lab. Okay, let me wait. Then we'll be prompted for another option. So manage the device locally. Of course, no. I want to manage this device from the FMC, so it should be type no. So wait. Okay, now prompted for configure firewall mode should be routed because we are applying the firewall difference between different zone. So layer 3 mode should be routed. Just hit enter because routed in the default form. Let me click on it and then enter. Now I will be prompted for our another configuration. So we need to wait. Don't be hurry. Okay, now it has been prompted for another command. So I need to add the FMC on our FTD device. So I am on FTD device. Now I will add these IP on my device. Okay, so let me do that. So using the command configure manager add, then assign the IP address 192.168.1.31. So please be sure the IP is 31. Okay. So this is your 31 and this is also the 31. Okay. Now I will hit enter. I will add the registration key. So which will be used for both a registration or both a sync. I am using Cisco 1, 2, 3. So we should remember this because it is needed when from FMC we will add FTD device. So if this key is not same, then it will not work. Okay. So let me sign again. Okay. So configure manager add 192.168.1.31, then key registration key Cisco 1, 2, 3. I hit enter. Okay, so this is how to add FMC in our FTD device. So this, okay. So previously it has been, this command is taken, that's why we can got these messages. Okay, no problem. Now everything is same. Now we will do what? So about the Firepower FMC IP, so we can see a message here, HTTPS DJ1 to finish installation, and we can use this link or use this URL to log into the FMC GUI mode. Okay, so let me go on the browser and we'll manually type HTTPS, should be HTTPS, and the IP address of FMC 1.31. Now hit enter. So advance. Now accept the risk and continue. So username admin and password capital A D M I N 1, 2, 3. Now login. We have changed, be remember, we have changed only the FTD IP, right? FMC IP has not been changed yet. Okay, now new password. So here is prompted for new password. This is your FMC. Okay, so we need to assign new password here. The previous password was admin 123. So this is not secure because this is the default password. Okay, so let me change the password. So I will use the complex password, and here is the manual. Okay? Here is the condition. How can you set your password? If doesn't read message, then your password will be never accepted. Okay. Now I will assign a password. And then this one, same password again. Okay. So we can see all the buttons are green. That means the password is accepted. Okay. So let me click on next. Not now, then accept. And this is the FMC device. I can change the name only, FMC, and using a static. And this is my FMC IP address. So nothing will change here. Just finish. So it needs some time to register the EBNG is to register the FMC and FTD. Okay. So please wait. So maybe successfully coming or GUI mode. Now we can able to register or FTD in our FMC, or we will add FTD. So we can add multiple FTD device. That means we can add multiple firewall from our FMC. Okay, and control and configure, manage everything. We can do it centrally. So for this lab, I will use a start 90-day evaluation period with registration because this is my demo lab. Okay, I have not license actually. So just click on these and save. Now I will add the firewall threat defense actual firewall on my from my FMC. So that I can control, I can configure, I can manage everything from the FMC. Now I will add and click on device. That means I am going to add firewall threat defense on my FMC host. Let me put here the FTD or firewall IP address. So be sure the IP address is 1.30. Okay, 1.30. So I will assign 192.168.1.30. Then display name. So I can change this. I will show suppose FTD firewall. FTD firewall and registration key. So registration key, we have already saved and remember the registration key Cisco 123. So we will apply here. This should be mass. Okay, and access control. So by default, we need to create a new policy. So suppose I am creating the my policy, and I am selecting here the block all traffic. Okay, by default, all our traffic is blocked. Now save. Now in our lab, I can check these three buttons. So one is for malware license, threat license, and URL license. So I will click on this three button and nothing need to change. So just click on register. So it will take few minutes to be registered. So we can see that device is properly registered. So you can see here this signal. That means the successfully registered. Okay, thank you.